Like, yeah.
Yep, yeah, we're live
Okay.
now. It showed live on my end.
All right, guys. We're live. I have Mr. S10 9mm here. We're just doing a basically a last minute chat. So anybody wants to join in, just let us know. We'll send you over a link. So you want to introduce your channel, Sean?
Yeah, my channel's up, Mr. S for 9mm. I do guns and gear reviews, ammo reviews, holster reviews, do a little bit of shooting videos and a few rants every now and then. So, and a few chat. I'm getting into the chats lately, so
Oh,
that's.
sorry. That was me. Okay, sorry. So I'll go ahead and do mine. Of course, you guys know I'm Gun Crazy 81, and I just do a bunch of crazy stuff. I do ammo wars, and people that like to troll on me, I like to play around with them. And,
Oh yeah, gotta love the trolls.
yeah, I have my other channel, the Mosin the Gun channel, which John has
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. I was gonna have the Mosin ready whenever I'm on a chat with Guns Crazy 81 here.
Yeah, nice. I love it.
My backup battle rifle. The
Oh,
ultimate battle rifle. I mean, this rifle will outlast in the end of the world situation. This rifle right here will outlast this any day.
oh yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
this will be the rifle where you barely have to do anything to it. Just run it and just run it dirty, and it's gonna fire every time. I mean, it doesn't get any more
Oh,
simple than a bolt-action rifle like this.
the
And they're
only thing
battle.
that'll stop you is not having ammo.
Exactly, yeah. And 7.62 by 54R in an SHTF situation could be a little hard to find that. But I don't know. There's a lot of people that have these, but there's far
There's
more
lot,
223 and 5.56 out there than it is this, though.
they make lots of rounds for it, and it's fairly cheap now.
Yeah, it's getting more popular. Everybody seems to have a spam can or two that owns one of these.
If
Everybody,
I run out, I'm gonna go visit Van Prepper. I'm gonna go visit his house.
oh yeah, he's got quite a bit.
He's got a whole bunch of it.
Yeah,
It's
crazy.
okay. So what do you got going on?
Mate, I got nothing going on really. Like I said, I'm probably gonna get out to the range on Tuesday, and I don't have any guns in the forecast here. I haven't even been looking at anything. No, normally I'm looking at something. No, normally I'm looking at something or I'm putting something on layaway. And I ever since I got the Glock, I really have I've been just concentrating on other stuff really. So
Yeah.
I just I can't think of another gun I want right now. I've bought and sold so many guns the past year. I've had the SP101. I've had the Taurus. I've had the EAA Vindicator, the 38 Special. Now I just can't. I'm at a loss. I can't really. I like to get into an AK eventually. Like I said, I might just get maybe a Mosin Nagant next if I get anything in the near future in
Yeah.
the next 6 months. Maybe I pick up an Nagant just for the price. I'm not going to break the bank and just to buy another gun and start concentrating on picking up more ammo and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. That's good. How do you like that shield that you have?
Oh, I love this thing. This thing carries awesome.
Does
I get
it?
it on me. I get it on me right now. I carry this thing every day.
Nice.
No, nobody knows I have it on me. Nobody knows I have it on me. I went on the hike today, and I was going with that chick that I started dating, and she had
Hmm.
no idea I had it on me. No idea.
Oh
And
wow.
it conceals well.
What holster are you using for that?
Yeah.
What holster do you have?
Oh, I got the Nate Square Tactical. Yeah, it
Oh,
locks right
nice.
in. Yeah, the professional model.
So
The
I'm
best.
considering getting a shield as well.
I like the Nate Square Tactical. A lot of guys I was on a chat not too long ago when someone was complaining. Well, you gotta twist it to get it out, but once you train with it, it's nothing. Because once you tuck your hand in there, it comes out naturally,
Yeah.
and you hardly know you have it on your body. Like a lot of holsters, the yeah, this gun is unloaded. The gun's rubbing against your side, like this with the Galco holster right here.
Yeah.
This right here, this is smoothed out right here, but you're always gonna have some part of the gun touching your body, whether it's the grip or
Hmm.
this. This right here alleviates that. Not that this was an issue, but still, you don't have the gun on your body. So this is just,
Yeah.
it's just a little more. It's more comforting. I have it on all day. I don't even know I even have it on me after a while. I really don't. I forget that I have it on me, especially with the shield. It's such a thin profile.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a perfect carry gun. A lot of guys complain about the safety. You can choose to use it or you can choose not to use it. I keep the safety off, and I tell you what, I keep the safety off, and it doesn't magically go back on. The safety does not magically go back on. A lot of guys say, "Well, I've had a problem with the safety going on." Maybe with other holsters rubbing against the body, but it's never ever. It doesn't move in this holster. So once I lock it in there, the gun stays put. Whether the holster moves around or not, the gun stays put. So it's not going to turn the safety on.
Now, did you know that they're making? They actually came out with a new one that they took the safety off of it.
I did hear that. Yes.
I'm gonna be getting that one.
Yeah, good for you.
Do you have the 9mm one, right?
I do. Yes.
So I was thinking about getting the one for 40, but I'm not really sure what I want.
Yeah, it all depends where you like shooting. I know a lot of guys who buy the 40. They've been trading them up for the 9mm just because the 40 is a brute to shoot out of such a small gun.
Yeah,
I mean, it just depends if you're a big fan of the 40, and if you have kind of a lot of 40 ammo. If that's your round of choice, go right ahead. But I know a lot of guys that, because it's such a narrow gun, it's not a light gun for its size. I mean, the weight of this and the Glock are really very close, very, very, very close.
Really?
You know? But obviously you got such a thin, the profile so thin on compared to the Glock, but they're very, very close in weight. This is 19 ounces, and this is 19 ounces too empty. But so this is like 19 ounces. They pretty much weigh about the same. The MMPs are heavy guns anyways. When I had the M&P Compact, that was a heavy gun.
Mm-hmm.
For the size of the gun it was heavy to have on the hip. So
I'll tell you what, I'm really liking this shield. I've been holding it a lot and looking at it. I really, really like the profile of it.
When you get the shield, look into the Talon grips. The Talon grips are very good.
Yeah.
I get the Talon grip, and they're right out of Colorado. They're right out of Steamboat Springs. Is that what it is?
Oh yeah, yep. Well, I'm definitely gonna look into it. I'll be, as soon as I get my most of my guns off the way. That's the next one I'm putting away.
How much are they priced them over there? I paid $440 for mine here.
Yeah, that's about the same price, but with my discount, I get it for $404.
Oh, that ain't bad. Yeah.
So I get $40 off, $45 off.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if you get the one without the safety on it. Go right ahead. I mean,
Yeah, I was even thinking about getting one of these, the 9M of 40.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem with the safety on it. I mean, I'm not going to trade this one to get the one without the safety. I'll just hold on to it because the safety never comes back on. So it's a non-issue. And, only six. Yeah. And it's pretty easy to disengage if I had to, so I'm not too overly concerned about it. It's not like some guns where the safety is such like a 1911 where it's such a big, the safeties are huge. So
yeah,
it's a non-issue to me. So, but
cool.
I love it though. I really do. I love it. I wish I would have gotten to the Shield before instead of getting to the MP9 Compact. But you live and learn, How long have you been concealed carrying for?
You know what? I actually don't have my license yet.
Are you waiting for it to come in?
I haven't even taken the class yet, but that's going to happen real soon.
Oh, okay.
We're actually doing our free classes at Cabela's on Wednesday night.
Oh, really?
I have to work. I'm going to try to see if I can get out of it so I can get my permit.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll just have to see, I guess. Hopefully, I can get it.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
But I do carry my Glock 23, like if I'm at home and stuff, I'll go outside or something, I'll have it on my hip.
Oh, yeah.
But I haven't concealed carried anything. I want to, but just, I don't want to be breaking any stupid laws.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You guys have open carry in Colorado?
Yeah, we can open carry in Colorado. Some cities you can't do it, but like in bigger city as Denver, you can. But basically you
Denver, you
can.
can.
Yeah, if you want to just open carry, you can do it. A lot of people do. I see people carrying guns all the time.
Yeah,
So it just depends.
probably more acceptable out in the country versus in the city, though.
Yeah, I've had a couple people like look at me funny and give me the weird eye, but I don't care.
Yeah, people are gonna look, you know.
What is that you have? That's a gun. That's what it is.
Yeah,
My Glock. You want to see it?
yeah. We get open carry here, and I see people open carrying every now and then. I got nothing. I got nothing against it. I mean, because I'm carrying myself, but I'm just not carrying openly.
Yeah.
I would do it if I had to, but I don't know. I just prefer keeping it concealed. That way, I don't have to unload it when I get in the car and all that shit. You know,
Yeah.
when you open carry here, you can open carry out on the street, but you can't when you're in the vehicle. As soon as you step in the vehicle, you know, you got to take it out of the holster. You got to unload it and keep it. You know, it's got to be visible on this visible, at least visible or in its case. So that's a pain in the ass. You know, I mean, if you gotta get in and out of your vehicle all day for errands, you know, just to open carry the gun. I mean, unless you already got the permit, unless you got the concealed carry permit, you know, you don't have to unload it. But
Yeah.
without the permit, you have to. So.
That sucks.
I mean, it's pretty much good for without the permit if you just want to walk around town and you know you're not going to get into a vehicle, or if you're out in the woods, you know, and you know if you're out in the woods hunting or whatever, you know, you're worried about using it for a bear or whatever. So that's all that really is. So.
Yeah, that sucks. You have to put it away.
Yeah.
Because here in Colorado, you can have it like on you. It's fencing up your home, I guess, with a law.
Oh, really? Inside your vehicle? Yeah, that's cool. Every state's different.
Yeah, inside your vehicle, it's the fencing of your home, so you can have it open or concealed, whatever.
I think Texas is the same way. Texas is, from what I hear, is the same way. You can keep a gun loaded, concealed in your vehicle in Texas, but you can't open carry in Texas. Texas, which is surprisingly, you know, as gun friendly and gun loving Texas is, you would think Texas would be open carry all the way. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. They make these stupid laws. It's so stupid.
Yeah, that's why it's so important to study every laws for carrying a gun for every state. You know, if you're going to be traveling out of state, it is so important because every state is different in so many ways with the gun laws.
Mm-hmm. They just never know anymore. People get so uptight about it.
Yeah, and you guys still got the 15-round capacity, right?
Yeah, but that's an enforceable law that none of the sheriffs or police officers are going to enforce out here. So it's just one of those stupid laws that are written on books, but
Yeah.
can't do anything about it to enforce it. So people are still getting it. They're going to Wyoming, buying it.
Oh yeah.
So.
You can't have, you know, a 15-round magazine. If you have a 30-round magazine, can you go to the range? You know, obviously, you can load it up to 30 rounds, but you know, you just can't buy a 15-round magazine in Colorado. Basically, anything more than 15 rounds.
You can still shoot them, but just, I mean, if they had the grandfather law, but how do they really know if it's grandfathered in or not from before?
So basically, they just want to do away with these. The 30-round. Yeah. That's basically why they made the law, because most of your handgun magazines are around 15 rounds, anyways.
Yeah.
Like Glock 19 comes standard with 15. I mean, unless it's.
Yeah.
So they just want to do. They just want to do these 30-rounders, basically.
They think it's gonna solve crime and it's gonna stop.
No, because people have the magazines. People have the magazines anyways, or it's because they can't buy them in Colorado. They can go over the state border and get them elsewhere. So they're in the state. People have them. So they're not doing a damn thing. It's just politicians thinking of stupid ways of, you know, they think it's going to deter gun crime or whatever. I don't know. Just the government on their power trip. I don't know.
Yeah, they don't really think about the stupid laws and it doesn't affect anybody. It's like, okay, whatever.
Oh, I know.
You're making these laws you're just wasting taxpayers' money.
Pretty much.
No one's gonna abide by it. No one's gonna enforce it, but you made it a law anyway.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Well, I mean, only thing we can do is just hopefully that our chicken hooper governor will not get elected again.
Yeah. Well, your problem out there is you guys got all the LA people, all the Southern Californians that have just flooded Colorado,
Yeah,
especially the Denver area. I'm sure that's where a lot of them have moved to, and it's just that's part of the problem out there.
yeah. Well, we have been seeing a lot of definitely a lot of, like what you said, of people from California come out. We haven't seen a lot of that, but I don't know. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I just hope it gets better. I'm tired of all the gun control and
Oh yeah.
it gets
Now
old
you,
after a while.
now you guys are from there, Colorado originally, right? I know you guys go back and go out to upstate New York for hunting and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, we were born here and then we lived in New York for like 4 years, me and my brother, and then
Oh, okay.
we moved back down here about 3 years ago.
Oh yeah.
We've been out here ever since. No, it's okay. I have a trip planned up there in October. I'm gonna go up there and hopefully meet Vance Prepper and meet a couple other friends out there. So
Oh yeah.
I really want to go shooting with them.
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody respond to any of your invites or?
No, not yet. We don't really. We only have 3 people watching.
Yeah.
Oh, Don wants to. Don wants to join in.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Save America's Liberty.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I know it was. I might be sub to him.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's really cool. He sent me out some stuff before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know that. Let me send him a link. Here. He has a lot of good stuff to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
He always cracks me up. His videos are so funny.
Save America's Liberty. Huh?
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He really is. He's a true patriot.
Yeah.
If you're watching Don, I'm sending over a link right now to your YouTube. You should be getting it right now. Well, I just sent him out one before he joins on. Okay. So I just sent him out one.
Cool.
Anything else? Anything else you want to talk about, or what's going on?
I don't know if you have any topics you want to go on. I was figuring a random.
Just whatever.
Yeah.
Just start ranting. I don't care.
Yeah, I know. I need to get it. What's the Herta's 9mm go for there? I pay $13.99 a box.
It's going for about $12.99, so about the same.
Yeah, but yeah, figured.
Well, I get my discount. I get like $10, so I save a couple of. Our discount's really good over there.
That is a good discount. $10. That ain't bad. At least you guys get a good discount there. I mean, that's.
I've been picking up a lot of ammo lately, especially 22.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Open up another window here. I'm trying to get to the anybody making doing any comments out there or?
Just Don. He wanted a link, but really, it makes just 4 people watching. It's probably you and me, and I know the Toxic Storm was out there.
Yeah.
So we don't have a big following right now, but.
Nah, I didn't think we did, but.
I kind of scheduled this at the last second.
It's last minute. I wasn't expecting too much of a big crowd.
I should have done it earlier.
I just thought of it earlier. I was like, I had supper, and I was like, when I was having dinner, I was like, well, I was like, crap. I remembered yesterday we were talking and about doing a chat, and obviously I ended up working late, but I was like, well, I just figured I'd take a stab at it, seeing if you were off. So.
Yeah, I was off last night. I have tomorrow night off, and then I have Monday or Tuesday morning off and I have to work
Oh, okay.
Tuesday night. So I finally get a little bit of break.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, let's see. I'm trying to find. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice getting a little bit of a break every now and then.
yeah.
I'm gonna be on probably 6-day work weeks here pretty soon. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we just had one guy quit. Another guy gave his notice. So yeah, we're gonna be screwed for help pretty soon. So.
That sucks.
I was like, I put in for my vacation.
You're gonna be busy then.
Yeah, I'll still have time to get on these things at late at night for a little while, but it's the second week of July, and I'm cashing in on my vacation. I told him, well, I'll work 4 days because I'm going hiking with a buddy of mine that following weekend. I'll work 4 days, but I want my vacation pay too. So they're gonna cut me a separate check for my vacation. So it'll be money in the pocket, money for a couple more box
There you
ammo
go.
maybe. So. Yeah. Plus, I gotta get stuff around here. I gotta get a new bed for the place. I gotta get a little more furniture in the place. When I booted the old lady, everything she trashed everything, so I had to throw stuff away. And
That sucks.
I'm liking the single life now. I really am. It kind of feels good to kind of come and go as I please and see who I want to see when I want to see him, and
Yeah, definitely.
life is good.
That's why I say.
Yeah.
I always have a problem sending links to Google Plus.
Mm. Are people getting them? That's
Yeah,
probably
I think so.
probably the problem I was having. I couldn't get any of the links to work
Yeah.
when I tried sending you the links at one time.
Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes it's difficult. I usually just send it through YouTube, but
Yeah.
I can never figure out. Trying to figure out how to do it through Google Plus. And of course, my internet's slow.
What are you on, a laptop?
No, I'm on. I'm on my laptop, but I think like we're getting ready to get some rain here or something, and I think our cable was acting up earlier,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
Yeah, but I just got a couple more people on it.
Oh, is there? Okay. I just figured it out. I'm sending over the link now. Okay. I think so.
Yeah.
He's such a bitch. Okay.
Yeah, mine can be slow sometimes, but it all depends. Like the one night I was having a hard time with my connection. That was when I had thunderstorms over my head. I had big, so
Yeah.
we just had a ton of rain the past 2 days. We had that hurricane that came up, and just didn't get any real wind or anything from it. But we got the freaking rain. 4th of July was a washout. Good thing I was working, but 4th of July was a washout here.
That sucks.
3 days. It rained for like 3 days.
We had a rain the other night. It was coming down pretty damn hard.
Yeah.
I really thought we were gonna get flooded out.
And it's usually dry in Colorado this time of year, isn't it?
Yeah, it's usually pretty dry. It's been dry for this last month.
Yeah.
But you just never know around here. One day it's raining, the next day.
Oh yeah, my older brother used to live in Crested Butte, Colorado, over by Gunnison, and he lived out there for like 10 years. Used to be big into snowboard and all that. Obviously, a bunch of his friends, they all rented. He used to go back and forth from Colorado back to the East Coast and all that, and work out there. But they've told me it's dumped snow out there in the middle of July before.
Yeah.
I mean, you're at 9,000 feet out there. Anything can happen at that elevation.
Well, we just before summertime, we had our last snow in May. It was like I walked outside and there was like 5 inches of snow on my car.
Oh, really?
Like, what the hell is this?
Oh yeah, anything can happen out there. You guys are up there. I mean, even where you're at, you know, you're at like 5,000 feet where you're at, so anything can happen.
Hmm. You know, sometimes I don't mind the weather changes, but sometimes it's just annoying.
Yeah, and but you're right next to the Rocky Mountains, so it could go one way or the other. It could be really hot there, or just you guys get freaky weather there, like scary weather.
But yeah, I'm trying to hold on, Don. I'm trying to figure this out.
Yeah.
You can keep talking if you want, Don. I'm trying to
Yeah,
figure this out.
it's all good.
Just blab away. I don't mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still on the optic search too. I just haven't feel like spending any money on the guns lately. I've spent so much money the past year, and I gotta kind of take it easy.
You know what I always say? It's good to buy more, though. Feels
Yeah,
good.
it is because you never know. We could get another mass shooting, and next thing you know, all this stuff's off the shelves, and you can't find nothing.
Let's hope not.
That's why I was buying the ammo and stuff for the. Yeah, I know. It's been pretty good for a while now. So
Hmm.
hopefully hopefully 2013 was a something that it's only gonna happen the last time we see something like that. Hopefully.
I hope we never have to deal with it again.
I mean, the last time before that was 2008, and but I don't think 2008 was as bad as 2013. I wasn't as big into guns back in 2008. And Jen's in there.
Jim here?
I think she's yeah. I'm actually gonna jump. I'm not gonna jump out, but I get to. I'll be right back, man.
Okay.
Hey, Jeff.
Oh, hey, Jen. How you doing?
I'm good. I can't stay. I just wanted to stop in. I saw you sent me an invite, so I thought I would at least jump in for a couple minutes and
Cool.
just say hey. So I didn't know you had a chat tonight, so.
Yeah, Sean asked me to do it at the last minute. So
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to send Don out a link on Google Plus, but I can't figure it out.
Trying to send who?
Save America's Liberty.
Oh,
He wanted a link, but I can't figure out how to do it.
honestly, the easiest way to do it, at least the way I've pretty much given, well, I use Facebook sometimes too, but the easiest way to do it really is just take the link at the top of the chat screen and then just throw that into, go to Google, go to like your Google Plus page and just send him a message that way.
Okay.
At least it'll show up on his Google, it should show up on his Google Plus feed that way.
Yeah. Okay, then, Matt.
Thanks for stopping by earlier today.
Oh, sure. I wasn't doing anything. I was like, I'll just see what's going on over there.
Yeah, there wasn't really much going on there either, but just a random chat. Felt like setting up, and I wasn't going to have it since I wasn't getting any comments or anything from anybody. So, and Kelly sent me a message and asked me what was going on, and I said nothing. I was going to have a chat, but I don't think I'm going to now, and because I don't have anybody that wants to join. She said, I'll jump in, and we'll just see what happens. I'm like, okay.
Nice.
Next thing you knew, had like 20 viewers. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
That's how I feel right now. Like there's like no one watching.
Well, there is another chat going on right now.
Okay.
That's one I was actually listening to it. Jack of all trades has got one going on, so there's a few people over there. How many you got watching?
Says 4.
Okay.
So me, you, and Probably there's a couple other people.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm not watching it, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't actually have it up, so it can't be counting me as a viewer. Yeah, I mean, we had like 5, or right? We had 3 or 4 for like the first 30, 35 minutes. So, yeah, you know how the chats work. I mean,
Yeah.
Do you have the link for it by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
share it out just so at least people know about it.
Okay, yeah, please do. You want me to send it to you?
Yeah, if you can throw it in the internal chat there. Hey, Don.
Okay.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Oh, hey, Don. Finally got it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I like to get involved in some more of these chats. The other ones I usually do are pretty depressing stuff. They are.
Yeah.
That was why I had the one today. I didn't feel like talking politics, even though we did do a little bit of it. But I just kind of wanted to have random chattiness. So.
Hey, that's okay. I'm glad you guys are here.
Have you shot that VZ58 yet, Jen?
No, I haven't.
I can't wait to see you shoot that thing.
I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I gotta, because the next, well, pretty much the rest of this month, my weekends are pretty much full. So I'm doing some other things, so I'm not gonna be able to get out to the range to shoot it.
It has a pretty good aftermarket for that gun. So, and I'm gonna tell you, the wire stock on it is not. It's just not very good. It beats your cheek to death.
Okay.
So you'll probably want to change that, and you know how it works.
Mm-hmm.
You make them the way you like them.
Exactly.
Hey guys. Hey John.
Hey Sean.
Hey Sean.
How's it going?
All right, we got a few more people.
Nice.
We got Dawn from Save America's Liberty and Jennifer Young.
All right.
You guys want to?
Mr. Brandon Annette's out there in Toxic Storm. Hey guys.
Yeah.
How's it going, guys?
So in Colorado, you're allowed to have grandfathered magazines.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh hell, that's not hard to do at all.
No, exactly. That's what I was saying earlier to Sean. You know, all you got to do is just throw away your receipts and
Well,
grandfather in.
Like your like a VZ58, all of those magazines are before any ban. You know what I mean? They're usually 70s and early 80s stuff.
Yeah. Well, to be honest with you, that law does not matter to me. It doesn't matter to a lot of people either. I get my magazines anyway, so I'm not worried about it.
Sweet.
Most people already had them, I'd imagine. So I mean, they're not hard to come by. Now you can't even order them, right? You can't order them online. They have them delivered into Colorado.
No,
I think you have to physically go out of the state to buy them. But
yep, that's correct.
It's not that much of a burden. I mean, if you already had them to begin with, but I mean, unless you're one of those guys who really wants, unless you're someone who's just getting into an AR or something, then when you want mags. So basically, what do they sell? You can only get 10. If you you want to buy a magazine at your local Cabela's for an AR, you can only get the 10 round mags, or do they have the 30 round mags, the size of the 30 round mags? But
yeah, they only they give you a 10 round little cheesy piece of crap.
Yeah, I've got.
No, they give you the 10 round little glass or the metal mag.
Oh, really? I've got a 10 round Magpul one just for if I want to do any bench shooting. I bought it for ha-has. I never really use it that much, but it's good if you want to do like bench press shooting and all that. So.
Yeah, a lot of the sporter rifles won't fit in the rest with the 30 rounder in them.
No, they won't.
I have a few 10 rounders for some of my sporters also.
Yeah, I got my 10 round mag.
You know, I just can't believe Colorado even has a law like that. You know what I mean?
It looks like there's not even a magazine in it with a 10 rounder. I mean,
I know, Don.
when I think of Colorado, I think of the gateway to the West. You know what I mean? I think
yeah.
about the Rocky Mountains and cabins on the mountain, and you know, and then they come out with these stupid rules.
Yeah, it's all the Californians moving out there.
Well, let's just hope we get our dipshit governor. I hope he gets knocked out of office. So
Yeah.
we'll see here.
I seen you did your Mosing the Got channel. I just found that today. I cannot believe that I didn't know about that. Yeah, me and you talked
really?
about that probably. Yeah, me and you talked about that probably maybe even a year ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm going to contribute.
Okay, please do. Yeah, anything you have, just let me know. Bring it on over.
Yeah, I'm going to contribute.
Cool.
No, I love
that's
those rifles because the ammo's so cheap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a spam cam plus another 240 rounds of loose Mosin ammo. It's dirt cheap stuff. Like I was telling Jeff here, I'm gonna get into another Mosin here pretty soon, just because can't beat the price.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying one of those belt-fed RPKs that shoot
nice.
the you know, the 54R. I think that would be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome. You should do some videos on if you do that.
Yeah, I've seen where Zastava is selling a AK style rifle, like the what do you call it? You know, the sniper style rifle, an 8mm.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a sweet gun.
Oh really? That's cool.
Yeah, that would be.
That'd be one heck of a gun.
Yeah.
I just love 8mm.
But when are you gonna do some more videos?
What is it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
No.
When are you gonna do some more videos, shooting videos and stuff?
I don't know when I'm going to. I really need a better video camera.
I'm gonna have to check out your channel there, Save America Liberty. I don't know. I don't believe I am sub to you.
It's pretty subversive. So
sub to everyone else, but.
It has a lot of stuff.
Don puts out some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, I have some stuff that people just don't know about.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You do shooting? What do you do? Shooting vids, or you?
It's more history / political, and I do some shooting. And I would rather just do guns, but there's just so much shit going on it just bugs the hell out of me, so I have to.
Yeah. I've done some rants on my vid. I try to stay clear of some of the politics a little bit, just because I don't know, not my cup of tea. I mean, unless it's something serious going on or whatever, I might put out something on there every now and then. But I don't know. I mean, there's so many channels out there that they do a lot of the politics.
I just don't really see anything changing until they rather actually try to take firearms away or people go without food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't see anybody waking up or nothing until something hardcore like that happens.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, Don. That's going to have to come down to that, and I don't want to see it happen, but it's going to happen sooner or later. One of these days it's going to happen.
Yeah, you bought the Glock 21, didn't you?
Yeah, that Glock 21. Yeah, I have bought that like February, I think. I haven't shot it yet. I love it. I haven't shot it yet, but I'd love to hold it and look at it. It's really cool.
I'm pretty old school. I like revolvers. I just have a thing for them.
Oh yeah, I like a good wheel gun. Nothing like the old 357.
No. I have an old Model 19, and I'll tell you, compared to some of these new guns they're putting out, that thing is like butter smooth. It's just
yeah.
wonderful. I took it to Alaska.
You have that Charter Arms, right, Don?
Yeah, I got it. I got several of those. I'll tell you, for the price, I really don't think you could beat it for a carry gun. Because you think about it, you go spend $1,000 on a Smith and Wesson to carry a revolver,
Yeah.
and if you actually have to use it, they're going to take it away from you. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would rather have a lesser firearm. Because
Yeah.
I've actually had to
That's
pull my
very
gun
true.
on
I never
a
thought of it that way.
yeah. I've actually had to pull my gun on a guy at work.
Oh, you have to?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, I own a scrap
Really?
yard, and he come in there with a pocket knife and said, "Give me your money."
Oh, yeah.
And I pulled my gun, my SDX out and pointed it at his head and told him to sit down.
Mm.
And I called the police.
I get reminded more and more why I carry. I really do. I get reminded more and more why I have my gun on me.
I'll tell you, our money's just not going anywhere, and people just aren't working.
There's a lot of weird people out there. There really is. There's a lot of strange people out there, and it's just like, thank God I got my gun on me at least. I have that option if need be, And it's just a good feeling when I have it on me. And like I said, I get reminded so many times why I have the gun on me, and I get the permit, and I carry 100% of the time when I, as long as I'm not,
We were up in Cleveland there about, I don't know, probably 3 weeks ago, and we was in the bad part of town, and my wife, she said, "I don't know why you carry that gun all the time." She looked right at me and she says, "I hope you're carrying your gun." I was like, "Yeah, I got it."
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you, somebody tries to jump in a car with me, with my kids, they're done.
Yeah.
There will be no hesitation at all.
It's not just in the cities. You got, places like I get out in the woods a lot. I do a lot of, go hiking a lot, and you get a lot of weirdos on hiking trails too, and that are out there looking for people. It's just I always got my gun on me.
Better to have it not need it than need it not have it.
That's my whole philosophy. I'd rather have it on me.
You never know when you're gonna need it, though.
Exactly. You don't.
I carry something, even a 22.
And people might think I'm crazy, but I'd say, well,
yeah,
I'm not paranoid. I'd be prepared. It's just I have the permit to carry it. I might as well carry it. I mean,
I even carry a 32 ACP sometimes.
Yeah, I had a 32 for a while. I had a Beretta Tomcat.
I just like it because it's so small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I first got
right, it'll drop someone down pretty quick.
Oh yeah. When I first got that Beretta 92, that Beretta Tomcat, everyone was giving me crap about it. Like, oh, that 32 ACP ain't shit. It's not gonna stop anybody. But shot placement's everything. Nobody wants to get shot. Period.
You don't want to get shot with a pellet gun. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
No.
I even carry a little 22.
The 22 long rifle, people underestimate that. I wouldn't want to get shot by a 22.
Yeah, I even carry it's like the Tomcat, the Beretta, but it's a Taurus 22. I even carry that every once in a while.
Oh, really?
Then again, sometimes I'll carry a 357. It just depends what I feel like doing. Mm-hmm. I'll carry one for a couple weeks and I'll go get another one.
Yeah.
I got a pretty good collection going. I got about probably 40 altogether, handguns and long rifles.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That's nice.
I've got 7. I would have more, but I
got about half of what Don has.
Yeah, 40. That's quite the collection.
I've been doing it a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my first gun when I was like 10.
Oh yeah, so you
Oh wow.
don't believe in selling them, or you just hold on to them.
Yeah, just hold on to all of them. Jeff fell off.
Yeah, if I jumped out real quick. Yeah, I've bought and sold so many over the years, and I've got obviously I got my regrets, wishing I would have held on to them, but you know,
Some of them I buy to sell.
yeah.
Probably one of the worst. And I didn't get I didn't sell it. I didn't get screwed on it. I bought a Yugo AK or a SKS.
Yep.
I bought it for $350, and a guy offered me $500 for it, and it was excellent. And I turned around and
Mhm.
sold it. I was like, oh, I'll just go pick me up another one.
I just got kicked out.
Probably $150. And that freaking now those guns are $500.
Oh yeah. Have you looked at Jeff? Have you looked at those? I was seeing the Cabela's catalog, the 357, the Sestavas, I think they are. Have you looked into those? They're
Yeah, I
like
was looking
what's
at
it like under? I hear the triggers are hell on them, but they're under $300.
Yeah, I haven't really had time to look at it, but I did see one on the ad that we have, but I don't know too much about that brand.
Yeah,
I'm not too familiar with it.
made in the Czechoslovakia or something like that,
Yeah,
or one of those places.
they've been in business for 160 years. Zastava, it's in the Czech Republic.
Oh, okay.
Now, I might be
Oh
wrong.
wow.
It's one of those. I'm thinking CZ. That's Czech Republic. Zastava, I'm thinking Yugoslavia.
Yeah.
But even Poland makes some nice firearms. All them companies are really old. Been doing it a
Yeah.
long time. When I was growing up, man, it was if your gun's not made in America, it's a piece of trash. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Things
Yeah.
have changed.
Now it's like every country's making different types of guns.
Yeah. Austria, Glock.
But some of them are okay. I mean, like the Glocks are nice. I know
Yeah.
Jen doesn't like them, but
Yeah.
Jen's right.
She's Jen's a Glock hater.
Yeah, Jen's right. Serbia.
All right, I'll talk now. Since it's Big Glock.
Glock hater.
If anybody should know how to make,
I knew that.
yeah, if anybody should know how to make guns, it's pretty much every European country because they've only been fighting each other for 5,000. How to make a gun? And yeah, Zastava's Serbian. So where you go?
Yeah.
I'm gonna head off here, guys. So I just want to stop and say hey.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yep, you guys have a good one.
You too, Jen.
Okay, Jen.
Just like the CZ75.
You too.
That is a classic gun right there.
Yeah.
I'm wanting one.
I've been hearing a lot about the CZs. I'm really interested in them.
You seen that Bolt Action Mini Mauser I did a video on, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's 7.62 by 39. That is a sweet little gun.
Oh wow.
I bet. I really like that gun. I didn't know they made that.
Yeah, brand new. They're like $439. See, I wanted the CZ527, but man, they got them things pushed up around $800.
Oh Jesus.
And I'm not, for a carbine style bolt gun, and it's a sub caliper really when it comes to a rifle. I'm not going to pay that kind of money for it.
Yeah.
No, I don't blame you. That's a lot of money to spend on bolt action.
Yeah. I like 30-06, really. That's probably one of my favorite rounds.
6 is a good round.
Yeah. I've always wanted to get the M1 Garand. Those were nice.
I've got one.
Do you?
Yeah, I got a 1903 too.
Oh, that's so cool.
And the 1903 was my grandfather's from World War II. And I just had it totally redone about probably 2 years ago. I took it out and cleaned it, and freaking the butt plate on it's got rust on it.
Oh,
I run a dehumidifier in my gun room and everything.
geez. That sucks.
And I even leave that one inside of a gun case. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
really tried to take care of that gun because it was my grandpa's.
Yeah.
Still got rust on the butt plate.
Try to get some of that silica gel. Put some of that silica gel in there.
Yeah,
Those little packets. So that takes the moisture away.
I'm thinking about actually maybe packaging it up. You know, like the Mosins come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Packet full of some good grease or something like that, and just put it up.
There you go.
I don't even really shoot it that often. You know what I mean? That's like I've shot it maybe twice in 10 years.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. I wonder why it's rusting like that.
Yeah, like I said, I even have a dehumidifier in there. Keep the doors freaking shut. You go in there and sit down, you can tell it's dry. You know what I mean? You can just feel it.
Huh. I wonder why that is. Like, that's weird.
My Mosin's done the same thing.
Really?
Yep. Every steel butt plate gun I had rust on it. I sat in there for freaking about 3 hours, scrubbed it all off and oiled them all down.
Oh,
I pull one out about every other week, whether I'm shooting them or not, and make sure they're good to go.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to leave
Yeah.
one unattended for too long without making sure that they don't rust apart. But I haven't had a problem with mine. Mine even the
Yeah, I don't have any problems with mine. Mine always stay pretty good.
I still got cosmoline seeping out of mine.
That's awesome. No,
Me too.
My gun safe. I'm thinking about maybe lining it with cedar and see if that will help.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might help. Because cedar will track the moisture.
Yeah. I know that shit lasts
I
forever.
always just pull mine out. The cedar.
I'll tell you, the NFA rules is what really sucks. I would like to actually buy a machine gun, but I'm not paying no 20 grand for it.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I would like that. That'd be cool. That would be really cool.
I have a slide fire. It's pretty close.
Nice.
Is that what it would cost? 20 grand to get into a machine gun?
Yeah, for like a AR or an AK, they're about 18 to 20,000.
Oh, screw that. Yeah.
You know what I really want is the MG42, the German MG42.
Yeah.
Oh.
You talking about the?
I love that gun.
You're talking about the 9mm submachine gun, German.
It's I think it's an 8mm Mauser they use. Was their like main?
Oh
like,
yeah. MG42. Yeah, I got you now.
Yeah, I want one of them.
They still use them.
Yeah, they do.
That's a badass machine gun.
Hell yeah. I would love to have one of them, or just even shoot one. That'd be
It's
so
like
cool.
1,500 rounds a minute.
Wow.
I know. I tell you what,
that's one thing I will say. Germany has always put out premium firearms. Period.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Put out good everything, really.
Yeah. Their cars and everything.
Oh, I know. Their attention to detail, their QC and all that is really good. So.
Look at their Mausers that they made. Those are awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I have a M48.
Nice.
Good Mauser.
I've got a 2 Turkish and a G98 or K98.
Those K98s, the price just keep going up and up and up on those guns too.
Yeah, I paid $200 for it. That was like a private sale a couple of years ago, and the guy who had it, his grandpa brought it home from World War II, and they converted it into a hunting rifle. They chopped the stock up and tapped the receiver and everything. But it's so cool.
You can always put those back.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that because it's really cool. I mean, I really like it. I don't like the way it looks now.
Does it have the eagle on it with the?
Oh yeah, it's got the eagle with yeah, and
That's pretty
swastika.
awesome.
Yeah, it is
Oh,
pretty
nice.
cool. I'll try to do a video where I can get a close up on it, but
I almost bought one of the SS guns about a year ago. It would have run me out of money, and I didn't do it. I should have done it. It was $600. Had the lightning bolts on it.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I just love them old collectibles. Just like that's one of the great things about a Mosin is you can get into a really historical gun for a low price.
Oh
yeah.
yeah. That's why Jeff's got 11 of them.
You know, I have 3 on layaway right now. I'm thinking of 3 more, and
Oh really?
yeah. I have one's going to be an X sniper, and then a laminated stock, and there's a civil guard one that I used to being up too. So
I actually bought a crate of them and
yeah.
turned around and sold them to my local gun dealer because me and him deal all the time.
Mm.
Uh huh.
And I should have made him give me the crate back. You know what I mean? But I didn't.
Yeah.
That's what I told my little brother. I was like, you could take some pine boards, you go find one of these crates, and you do a replica as close as possible, and you could probably sell those boxes for $300 and $400.
Oh yeah. You know, a lot of people make like coffee tables out of them where they actually have Mosins in them with lights and stuff.
Yeah,
Really
those
cool.
are awesome.
I was thinking about making one of them. I want to find the original crate though to do that.
Yeah, those are awesome.
That would be cool.
I
They
could have
like
them in.
take the lid off of them and put a glass top on them and put some legs on them, and like you said, they'll put some rifles and ammo and some lights in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are sweet.
Hell yeah. I would love
How
to do that.
many come in a crate? The 20
Like
rifles?
20, I think.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's 20. See, back in the day, they used to do SKSs in crates of 8.
Yeah.
I didn't buy one, but my buddy did, and they were $59 a rifle.
No
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That would have been nice to jump on. That's why it's good to jump on these Mosins because they're gonna go up just like the SKSs. I mean,
They're gonna keep going up.
I mean,
Let me tell you, the ammo is where I think people should purchase because you've seen what happened to the 5.45.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All it takes is them to say, "Oh, this guy made a freaking pistol out of this,"
Yeah.
oh yeah.
and then all that cheap ammo that we all love. I'll tell you what, I'd go crazy. I'd call everybody if they done that shit.
Yep. Me too. Where can you get that amount of rounds for that price? That's like unheard of.
Oh, I know. You can. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I got into the Mosin in the first place.
You know, just like the 5.45, when I bought my first 5.45 AK-74, I could buy a can of that stuff for $75.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, and that had 1,080 rounds in it.
Yeah.
Now I'm seeing $250 and $300 a can.
That's crazy.
That is
It's gonna
crazy.
go- It's going to go higher than that too. You
Yeah.
know, just because you've seen what happened with the Chinese 7.62 by 39 steel core and all that crap.
Yeah.
Right. And
It'll end up $1 a bullet,
Yep.
so,
which is really sad because that was a great, you know, I mean that for the price of the ammo, that was a really fun gun. Now it costs you what an AK, which is still pretty reasonable.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
No, I love that steel case ammo, man. I shoot a
Me
lot of it.
too. Me too. I never had any issues with it. The Tula and the Herder, I've all been flawless.
If you look at the markings on the boxes, a lot of those are coming out of the same factory.
Yeah.
They're just packaged for different, you know, people
Oh,
to
yeah.
sell.
Yeah. Well, I like it. I mean, I thought that's what I stock up on is the Tula and the Herder stuff.
It's
It's not
just like
bad stuff.
I love the bear ammo myself.
Yeah, that's pretty good. The brown bear and golden bear.
Yeah, they make some nice looking stuff. I bought
Yeah.
some 223, and that's the silver bear. It's just nice looking stuff.
Yeah, they do a pretty good job.
That brown bear stuff isn't good stuff, is it? That's like lacquered, isn't that like?
I'll tell you what, if it's a Russian gun, it'll blast it away.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter if it's steel or brass.
But you don't want to run brown bear through like an AR, right?
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't hesitate.
The way I look at an AR, if it won't eat steel cased ammo, there's something wrong with your AR.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, 'cause it should run it.
I'm dirt cheap stuff. Lacquered case. If it won't, I mean, I run a slide fire on mine and I shoot that crap out of it, and I've never had a problem.
Oh yeah.
I have a Bushmaster, the carbon fiber one.
Yeah.
That's a nice little gun.
Yeah, they are. I'm gonna be building an AR here real soon.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I just like that 30 caliber 7.62 by 39. I really like that bullet.
Me
Yeah.
too. That's one of my favorite rounds.
I mean, I look at a 5.56 like a groundhog gun.
Yeah.
I guess people like like you and me and anybody that's been out in the country and grew up there, those are small rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it gets the job done though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the thing is if it takes 4 people to take care of a wounded soldier.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So it ties up more resources and everything else if you wound them and not kill them.
Yep.
That was the whole idea with the 5.56, wasn't it? The way you're not gonna take them down with one shot, but they're gonna be wounded and they're gonna.
It'll cost tremendous amounts of money, resources, people, just to take care of the wounded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another gun I'd like to get my hands on is a M1A.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
M14 style. You know what I mean? I would love one of those.
Yeah.
Those things are beautiful.
They are.
You just work
They had one. They had one for sale at Cabela's up here. It was a new production one, but I was looking at it. The thing is nice. It's got the walnut stock on it.
What's it run? About 15?
Yeah, about $1,500 what they were asking for it.
See, I deal with my local gun guy down here. I've dealt with him my whole life, and he can only order 2 a year. That's all they'll give him.
Really?
Yeah, 2 a year. I told him he better have me one this year.
Nice. You gonna get one?
If he gets it, I'll buy it. Yeah.
Nice.
I've really been looking at the piston-driven ARs too. I'm kind of getting a hard on for one of them.
Nice.
I just to keep anybody that's run a piston-driven gun, they know it. They stay a lot cleaner.
Yeah. Well, I have my SKS. It's piston-driven. I've never had any issues with it.
I'll tell you, SKS, honestly, for people like in California and stuff,
Yeah.
that is the ideal gun, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just throw a bunch of stripper clips in your pocket, go to town.
Yeah.
I'd like to get an SKS too. I mean, just.
I bought mine probably 9 years ago. I paid $169 for it.
J&G Sales, I think it was, had a bunch of them come in. They said they were Chinese.
Yeah.
This was just like a month ago, and people were getting Russian guns and everything out of that for $289.
Yeah.
Well, hell, that ain't bad.
They're good guns. Mine's a Yugoslavian. It's got the grenade launcher on it. It's pretty sweet.
That's the gun that I sold. I had one that was mint.
Yeah.
And those are $500 now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's like everything else, you know.
I get to where I want something and I'll sell a couple guns to get it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And I'm always
Yeah.
like, son of a bitch. No, one of my
Hey, you know
favorite
what?
guns. I like lever gun myself. That's one of my favorite style. I like the older stuff. I can't help it. I've got a Marlin
Yeah.
guide gun 4570. Man, you could kill a brown bear with that thing.
Mhm.
I've seen where they were hunting Cape buffalo with those 500
Really?
grain,
Really.
500 grain semi wad cutter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, hunting Cape buffalo in Africa with those.
Tell you what, that's a nice round there. Or a nice gun.
4570 is just sweet, man. That's one of the oldest government used cartridges out there.
Tell you what, it's definitely wicked looking around. I was looking at one the other day and I was like, man, this is wicked.
And, you know, they don't really kick as much as you would think either.
No, I bet not.
I was looking at those Magnum Research revolvers in 4570. That'd be crazy.
You know what gun I want is Smith & Wesson 500. I want that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I hear that's a brute to shoot. I hear that is brutal to shoot.
Yeah.
They say that round will go right through a telephone pole.
There's been a lot of people kill themselves with that gun.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sure. But a lot of people got their teeth knocked out with those guns too.
There's a lot of videos you can see where they pull the trigger and then it'll actually go off again. You know what?
Yeah.
Cycle in their hand.
Oh yeah.
I'll tell you, you better have a hold of that son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I'm talking to a buddy of mine at work who's got one, and he just told me how it is to shoot it. It's expensive for like a box of. It's like $50 for a box of ammo or something.
That's like 4570. It's like $3 a bullet.
I mean, if you're shooting that stuff, I mean, you got to be reloading, but obviously you're not going to be shooting too much 500 Magnum.
No,
You know, it's not like you're going to go to the range and go through a box of 50.
no, that's like shoot it 10 times and you're done.
Yeah, that's what I hear. I mean, I hear some guys don't even finish what's in the cylinder.
I tell you what, I'm gonna buy one though. I have my sights on one of them.
Oh yeah.
You gonna get the short barreled one?
You know, I'm not sure yet.
I'll tell you, I think that thing's ideal for hiking out there where you're at.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd
Yeah.
stop a bear, no problem.
Oh, knock a bear on its ass. Probably fly it up in the air. Definitely.
The biggest revolver I have right now is a 357. I've been wanting something bigger, but revolvers have been really hard to get this year. Smith & Wesson, they go off the shelf as fast as they come in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I miss having a revolver in my collection.
The only revolver I have is my Nagant revolver. I really like that. Pretty nice.
Does your brother still have his SP 101?
Yeah, I think he just bought another one too. He has
Oh,
yeah.
Those are pretty.
Yeah, he loves it. He really he did a trigger job on it, and it's so smooth.
Oh yeah.
Really
Well,
nice.
before I bought mine, I watched so many videos of his reviews on it. That's how I found his channel.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I would like to have is one of an SP 101 and 327 Magnum is what I'd like to have.
Oh yeah.
Because you can shoot the 327 Magnum, the 32 H&R, the 32 long, the 32 short, and the 32 ACP out of one revolver.
That's nice.
Just like that Charter Arms I have, it's a 32 H&R Magnum, which you shoot 32 H&R Magnum, 32 long, 32 short, and 32 ACP.
Nice.
That's one of my favorite guns, honestly.
What Charter is?
Charter Arms, yeah.
You know, I was thinking about getting a 357 version of that.
I have the Magpug is the one I got.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think my brother just bought one of those. Right around 357.
They
I think
make
he just picked one up.
they make a the undercover too, and you can get that gun under $300,
Nice.
and that's a 38 special.
Well, there's so many guns I want. Like, I just have to buy one at a time.
It's nice
I
to
would think
have.
of buying them all.
It's nice to have a good shop where you can lay them away.
I know. Yeah. I mean, I'm lucky where I have where I work at Cabela's now, so we can lay away for a couple months now.
That's how my local gun guy is. He lets me lay them away, and I'll trade with him a little bit, and even trade some ammo every once in a while. Last year I picked up a lot of guns, and it was over trading ammo.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I probably bought, I would say probably 8 guns last year, and it was I think I think 6 of them were from just trading 22 ammo.
Oh wow. That's cool.
He just couldn't get any.
Dang.
Even 22 Magnum's still a nightmare.
You know,
Yeah,
I've been seeing a bunch of it at Cabela's, like a lot of it.
I haven't seen a box of 22 Magnum in probably 4 months.
Of course,
Really?
even that 17 HMR is hard to find.
You know
I,
what?
mean, I don't shoot it, but it's.
I've been buying a lot of the 22 long rifle lately, and I've been seeing 22 Magnum, 17 HMR. I've been seeing all that, like shelves is full.
Yeah.
It's still going off the shelf fast, but I've been seeing it come in a lot more.
I think it's almost over.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
About time. Now they'll
Yeah.
fucking pull something else stupid.
They will. Stupid
Oh yeah, I
assholes.
was looking for something.
I just hope nothing else happens. Everything stays fine.
I'll tell you I think one of the best deals out there right now are those Zastava AK pistols.
Yeah.
They're $400. That's pretty cheap.
Mm.
You know, that's one of them that's on my list right now, so I'll be picking one of them up too.
I've been seeing a lot of those around. Those AK pistols. They look like a pretty good option.
Yeah.
I don't know how they are to shoot, but
I'd go with the arm brace if I bought one.
yeah.
That way you could shoulder it.
Yeah.
So I look at that as that's a lot better than an SBR, honestly, if you think about it, because you have to get permission to take it out of state. You know,
Really?
a short barreled rifle, you have to actually get permission. That's bullcrap.
Yeah.
Really?
You shouldn't need permission to have a gun. Really, I mean,
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't need permission.
you don't need to. Why do you need permission?
You go through all that paperwork to get your NFA, to make a short barreled rifle, and then to take it out of state, you have to file paperwork to tell them where you're taking it and how long it's going to. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
That's why I would rather just go with the arm brace.
Yeah. All these stupid laws, they don't make sense.
They just pick at it anywhere they can. I think.
Yeah. They try finding different reasons to do this and that. It never makes sense to us.
Every time they do something, somebody finds a way around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like I seen one of the New York legal ARs the other day. It's still an AR-15, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, that's bullshit what they have to go through over there. That's just completely ridiculous.
I'm telling you, if I lived in one of those occupied states like that, I would be an SKS guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I said, if you have the right stripper clips, them things will feed them right in there.
Oh yeah. I have my SKS. I probably have about 50 of them, and I never have any issues feeding them. They go right in.
See, my VZ58, you can feed the magazine with stripper clips. If you don't have the right, stripper clips, you can't push them in there.
Really?
Yeah, I actually ordered my stripper clips from the CZ factory, and
Oh, wow.
you can shove them right in there now, no problem.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Hey, but those SKSs definitely are really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're a rifle too. You know what I mean? They're a real rifle.
Oh, yeah, they are.
The only bad thing about an SKS is there's no good optics mount for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's the only downfall of that gun. It's same thing with the VZ58.
Uh-huh.
Is the optics mount. There's no good way to do it. Now on the VZ58 you can put the AK style mount on the side of it, which that would probably work pretty good. But the SKS, every time you scope it, it puts the scope up so high. I just don't see how you could really shoot it, with a good cheek weld.
There's a company called Brass Stacker, and they actually made a new mount for the SKS. I watched a review on it. I don't really know if I would buy it or not, but it looks pretty cool.
Mm.
Yeah, most of the problem I've seen, it sets the scope up too high.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's exactly what I'm trying to say too. Is I don't know if I would buy it because of that. I don't want the scope up too high.
Well, you think about it, it's probably a 300-yard effective
Yeah.
gun. You know what I mean? So you don't really need a scope for that, unless you're going to try to do precision shooting or something.
It's not really designed for long range. It's
Right. Oh, I was reading on one of my boxes the other day. I have some Winchester 7.62 by 39 at, I think it was at 400 yards. The bullet drops almost 50 inches.
Gee.
So you're shooting rainbows.
oh wow.
Dang.
With 50
That's
inches,
crazy.
that's a lot of drop, man.
That is.
Well, it's like you'd have to aim like you'd stack another person on top of the person. I don't know. It's really the 7.62 by 39 is a really good mid-range round.
Tell you what,
It
that's
does-
my favorite round.
It's got. I think it's my favorite round out of all those guns too.
Yep. It's cheap and it's very nice. It's a very good round. Got a lot of punch to it.
Yeah, you can kill deer with that.
People go hunting. I've seen the videos of people actually went hunting with the SKS. Drop the deer right
Oh,
to the
yeah.
ground.
I'm
30
gonna
caliber bullet.
take that mini Mauser this year, and I seen Remington making core lock for it.
Nice.
I'm gonna put a scope on it, and really you don't get a shot over a couple hundred yards hardly ever.
No. You know what I would like to take hunting is the Mosin. Take one of those hunting. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I thought about taking mine out there.
I gave my nephew a Type 53 Chinese one for his graduation. He said he was gonna stab a deer with it this year.
Oh, really?
Nice. Well, I'd like to see how that works out.
Yeah. Gotta.
He'll have to wound it first, I figure.
Bit of like in the leg or something.
I'll tell you what, I've had some of them deer, I've put a good shot on them, and I've never found them.
Really?
Yeah. I shot one with a 12 gauge before, and that thing was bleeding everywhere. And I'll tell you what, we let it go over the hill for an hour, and we went down there and jumped it out of a creek bed, and it ran up in the woods, and it was getting dark. So we come out the next day, I was like, this somebody's got to be dead now. Jumped right back up.
Huh.
Must have laid down there in that creek in the mud and stopped the bleeding or something. I don't know. but it was pouring blood, dude. This deer was it was running up the hill, then rolling back down, running up the hill, rolling back down.
I wonder if it ever died.
It was a tough deer, man, and yeah, I would say it probably did die, but I didn't find it. It ran right in the middle of brush.
Dang.
Yeah, we looked for 2 days for that deer.
That's crazy. Huh. Some of those deers are tough, though. Those animals are tough.
Oh yeah, they can take a few rounds on them. They can hold a lot more lead than we can.
Now, I'll tell you, my 30-06, I've never had one run. You know what I mean? Every one of them I've ever shot with that gun, that was it right there.
Dropped
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. Just rolled them. The bad thing
I
is,
like it.
is my 410 shotgun that I got when I was a kid, I've killed more game with that gun than I have all my other nice hunting rifles and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid, man, I got out of school, I hit the woods. You know what I mean?
I
Come
know.
back in when it was dark, every day. Every day but Sunday.
Nice. Went game hunting?
What is it?
You went game hunting every night?
I didn't hear you, Jeff.
You went hunting every night when you got off school?
Yeah, whatever was in season. You know, that's the beauty of a shotgun. You can hunt everything with it.
That's cool.
Yeah, shotgun's definitely a good versatile.
You
My
know,
brother just gave.
if I could only pick one gun and that's all I was going to be allowed to have, that's probably what I would pick.
Yeah,
Okay.
shotgun.
You can do everything with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's the all around. It's the Swiss Army knife of guns. I mean.
My brother gave me a 12 gauge shotgun. He's had that gun for a long time. He gave it to me a couple months ago. I think it's an oldie. It's an oldie, but I tell you what, it works really good.
Yeah.
I got a double barrel Savage Silver Fox from my dad, which is the 1950s double barrel. It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
I think it's about an $800 gun now.
How many people we got watching?
There's 7 right now.
7, yeah, including us, so probably 4.
Not a big turnout tonight, but it's okay.
No, I mean, it was last minute. You know, we figure we go on for an hour or two. I mean, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. Maybe next time we'll have to announce it better.
Yeah, that's how I've noticed. You get better luck when you plan it out a little bit, and you put up a video telling everybody, hey, I'm doing a chat in this such and such day and such time, and then you get a little bit better luck doing it. But you know, it's not bad for just doing a last minute chat.
No.
Hey, I'm going to jump off, guys. I appreciate it.
All right, Don. Thanks for
Thanks
jumping
for
on.
stopping by. Hey, I'll have to check out his channel.
Yeah, Don's a great guy. He's really very informative, and he does a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, we had a few people on the panel anyways. We had Jen on there, and we had 4 of us on the panel at one time.
Now it's just we only got like 6 people watching now, so.
Yeah.
So I mean, if we can go longer if you want, or if you can just cut it off now, so whatever you want to do.
Yeah, no big deal. We can cut it off now. I just wanted to come on for an hour or so, do a chat.
Yeah,
We're gonna get a few people watching. We'll definitely do this again though. And
yeah.
Thanks for sending me the link. So
yeah.
I'm kind of wiped out right now, so I gotta go
Me
tend
too.
to my call.
All right, we'll do our final call-outs and everything, and
Yeah, definitely.
What do you have coming up? Anything you want to talk about, or?
I don't have anything coming up, but I'm gonna try to get another live chat going, maybe Tuesday night at one point. But that's the only thing I really might have going. If I do have the chat going, I'll probably put out a video on Monday, letting everybody know what time it'll be. Probably 6, 7 o'clock my time, Eastern time. So that's the only thing I got coming up.
Nice.
But I will put out a video letting everybody know See if I can't get some more people on my channel. Maybe I'll be a little bit better rested to do a chat.
I don't blame you, man. I'm about ready to pass out myself.
Yeah, I'm thinking of stuff to talk about, but I'm kind of tuckered out right now. I did got up at 6:30 and went hiking out in the mountains. So
Yeah.
or what's mountains to us?
You got to come out to Colorado to see some real mountains.
Yeah, you guys got real mountains out there.
So I just wanted to say thanks for everybody for watching and leaving the comments, and we'll see you guys next time we have a chat. So thanks for watching, everybody. Later.